Welcome to another Stump Side Chat with Dr. Lorre. We have definitely got a theme going on this week. I'm in the forest and I am sitting on all the tree stumps that are around me and just, dropping in and checking in with everyone, and really kind of sharing like what the healthcare system is not telling you. When one of and you can hear there's roosters nearby, which I am loving, and I also have in my field of vision right now wild turkey, and a whole bunch of deer, including the fawns that are just getting ready to lose their spots. I don't know, is fawn plural? Fawn or fawns? I think it's just fawn. The things that pop through your mind when you're recording for your nurse tribe and the community at large. So, one of the things I want to talk about today is the fact that, our healthcare system really takes a compartmentalized look at how they deliver care. It has everything to do with insurance billing and how we code and how everybody gets reimbursed and how everybody gets paid. That is the driver of care. In many instances, there is not coverage. And I'm speaking in the US and in other healthcare systems, it may be different, but the ones that I've studied, it's not materially different. And I've studied all the major ones. And so what we have is it's like taking your car to the mechanic. I need you to fix my tire. I need you to, check the oil and replace the filters and the spark plugs. And we take this sort of mechanistic approach to managing our cars, which is appropriate because they're machines. The human body is not a machine. We are whole people with a very rich lived life story, and we also have, each of us, our own unique trauma history. And then when we go to work, we are subjected to even more trauma in the workplace, especially nurses and healthcare professionals of all disciplines. And so we have a situation where not only are our patients being talked in these sort of reductionistic, mechanistic sort of approaches, but same with healthcare professionals. Our systems are not designed to keep us safe, and our systems are not designed to keep us well. And so what that results in is a revolving door of healthcare professionals just going from one place to another place, hoping that the grass will be greener on the other side. But it's usually jumping from the frying pan into the fire, because let's just call it what it is. It's kind of a dumpster fire out there, where healthcare systems and settings are concerned. There's many good ones. I don't want to, I want to be balanced in what I'm sharing from my over 10 years of research on these topics. But a good number of healthcare systems and organizations are dumpster fires at the moment and have been for a very long time. So the best thing, what can we do as nurses, as healthcare professionals, and as members of the general public, is realize that you're a whole person, and all the aspects of yourself need to be nurtured and nourished as you would an infant child, with that degree of tenderness and compassion. And we are so overloaded with stimuli and competing demands and stress that it can feel impossible to take care of ourselves in the way that we really need the most. So, a couple of things that we can all do together. Step away from the screens. I mean, I teach online. I'm an author. I run an international nonprofit, and I spend a lot of time in front of screens. And it can be, you can kind of get in a rut around the screens. So once an hour, here's your challenge. Once an hour, connect with a piece of nature. Go outside if you have nature around you. Literally you can go stand in front of a tree and as you can see behind me, and just connect with the energy of the tree, and that will help your energy kind of leave that high vibration stress that we are all experiencing, and kind of bring that down into a sense of calm and balance and relaxation. So at least, a few times each day. If you can't go to nature, then bring nature to you. I have pine cones and feathers and stones and crystals and artifacts from nature of all sort on my desk, and I usually carry one on my person. And so whatever you need to do, starting with this right here, is just take a moment and take a breath and connect with the healing and restorative properties of nature. Because really, at the end of the day, to my colleagues, I say, we are the system. And if we start taking really good care of ourselves in a way that supports us through a trauma-informed manner, and we start working together from our healing scars instead of our gaping wounds, there isn't anything we can't do. From my healer's heart to yours. And until next time, namaste.